Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 6 o'clock. It's time for your forecast now with KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox. Hey, Sarah.
Hey there, Cami. What a decent night we've had. A little cooler, you probably noticed, than what we experienced, say, last night. A bit breezier, too, although the winds have started to subside and will stay relatively steady into the night. So something to keep in mind. Still a little breezy tonight, which means there's a wind chill factor to talk about. We'll get to that in just a moment, but we showed you Rochester's the sunset there just before the commercial break, but Mason City equally as beautiful. We are treated with some lovely color. Now that the sun has set, though, these winds from the north, the clearing skies, that's all going to add into the mix to help temperatures cool as much as they possibly can tonight, which sounds a little scary, but I promise you it's not too bad. We'll be able to get through it. Zooming things out here, and we can see a lot of the clouds across a good portion of the region clearing out. In fact, a little further to the northwest, they got to soak up a lot more sunshine than we did. The clouds stayed very stubborn over our immediate area through most of the afternoon and finally started to go away just as that sun was beginning to descend. All right, moving over to temperatures now, and as I mentioned, we're already cooling off. 29 currently in Rochester. In fact, almost all of us below the freezing point now across southern Minnesota. Still a few of us hanging on to that magic 32 number, Albert Lee included. Meanwhile, a little further to the south, and we're starting to see the same trend. Osage, Cresco, both at 31, and many of us at 32, New Hampton, Charles City, Mason City included. I promised you a look at the wind chills, though, because yes, the breeze is still there. It will be with us through the night, so it feels like 19 degrees right now on any exposed skin in Rochester. A lot of 20s across the board, so it does feel cooler, and we'll have to bundle up again if we have any plans to be outside this evening. As for the winds, I told you they'd stay a little steady over the course of the next couple hours and finally begin to settle down as we officially move into the midweek, into our Wednesday, which welcomes back more sunshine and more warmth. Let's talk about it. Futurecast here showing that as we come into the evening, those clouds staying gone for the most part and those winds staying in from the northwest, but then we start to see a shift. Now we're into our Wednesday, and that shift maybe bring a little fog for a brief moment, but what it's picking up on are those winds coming back in from the warmer south. And it's not going to be a breezy day, but this is going to help propel these temperatures back up again alongside the sunny skies. It's also going to bring clouds back and a little something as we head into Thursday. More on that in a moment. Tonight, 21 degrees, back below freezing. Northwest winds 10 to 15, gusts around 20 to 25. So chilly tonight, but it's not going to last long. And I'm giving you a little spoiler here. Valentine's Day is not until Saturday, but look what we've got on the board for Saturday right now. That I moved to hot stuff. I think that's pretty warm when we're talking February. It's not the only 50-degree day we see over the next 7 days, Cami. Check it out. Before that, though, despite the warmer temps on Thursday, we will be keeping an eye for isolated wintry mix. What a 7-day.
That looks pretty warm. All right, Sarah, thank you so much.